Good morning. Good morning to everybody. I am doing today a free 3 oracle card reading for 10 persons. I'm actually waiting on my first client to come into the room, but she's not here right now. I believe she could be at work. Either way, I'm just getting everything set. Intentions. I've got different decks of cards, and I even use regular playing cards. You'd be amazed at what you can see in those cards. And this is another deck that I have that I was gifted. Very beautiful deck, but these cards are extremely heavy. Very, very heavy. And I have a really hard time shuffling them, but I make do, and the message still comes out. So really doesn't make a big, huge difference. So in the meantime, this morning, what I have going in my room, obviously, is my cards. I've got some money music playing. And before I do anyone's reading, I always burn my sage, set the intention, remove any negative energy, just to clear the air and things like that. So do that with every deck of cards I have. And that right there is what you hear is a kick message. That's probably one of my clients. Let's see. It is one of my clients. What else I am burning is my lovely, lovely crown chakra candle. It is purple, and not too many people know too much about me, but I love purple. It's like my favorite color. And I also have my root chakra candle burning as well. And I don't have enough space up here on this table, which I'm probably going to make some adjustments as things continue to progress and get bigger and faster. I'm going to move to a bigger table because I really, really enjoy having things around me. Like this is my salt rock, pink Himalayan salt rock. I do have a pink Himalayan salt lamp as well. And I really, really, really love, hey, how are you doing this morning? Good morning. Good morning. How are you? I love to have things around me that omit positivity, light, love. And I'm probably, what I should be doing is moving this into my second bedroom because I have a lot. Thank you. And I'm still waiting on my first client, but I believe she is at work. So if anybody else would like the 3 oracle card pull, the only things that I need are your name and your actual date of birth. And you can send that to me on the Kick Messenger. No one else sees that information because it's nobody else's information to begin with. It's just your information and my information that is of importance. And that is just so that I am able to channel your energy and pull messages that come. For those of you who do not know, I'll go ahead and provide this information. Let's see. Okay, I see that information. 1 second. Composed. I want to give a little bit more information to everybody that is watching and who may be watching at a later time. If you get an email from me, if you want like a more detailed reading, you'll get this email as well. I provide a lot of information in the email. So I'd like to start by saying, welcome to not April, excuse me, to the Empire of the Dynasty. I am a reader of past life, new life, and a visionary. Throughout many of my readings, I will receive scents, smells, actual live images of a person that come to me vividly as if the person is actually here with me. I really can't explain how they come to me, but they do. My mother, she's a worker as well. And so when I was born, my gift was gifted to me. It's real. It's not anything fake. It's the real deal. I also get messages from people who have passed on, and they connect with me in several different ways. I will use different sets of cards. For example, this is one of my sets. This is Green Virtue. And this other set here was gifted to me by my mother. This deck, I mean, beautiful cards, beautiful imagery. But these cards are extremely heavy. Oh my gosh, they're so heavy. And from time to time, you will see me use regular decks of cards. I have another deck of cards that I am working on. And I'm working on writing certain sayings, words, things like that on those cards. And it's just something that I kind of see, something to add something else additional, personal into my reading for my clients. I am intuitive, clairvoyant. I'm a very spiritual person. I'm a telepath. I am an empath. I only provide to my clients what spirit gives to me. I do not predict or provide physical death. However, I can give you death information. For example, if you have, say there's a death of a relationship, I will provide you that. But as to, to say, oh, okay, this is when such and such is going to die, I don't do that. That's just not how I roll. I also use, sage candles and things like that. And these card readings that I'm doing today, these are 3 oracle card readings, and I'm trying to bring traffic to my channel. And so I basically am giving away free readings, and even thereafter my traffic kind of picks up, I'm still going to give free readings because you're supposed to give back. You're not supposed to be greedy. I don't believe in that. But should you want a full detailed live reading with more than just oracle cards, video chat readings are 20 minutes for $19, 30 minutes for $29, 50 minutes for $49, and 120 minutes for $109. And oracle card readings, which are a 6-card pull, 6 cards for $16. And not only that, within those readings, you're allowed to ask questions, things like that. Now, in regard to payments and or donations, if you want to provide an energetic exchange donation, you can do so with my Cash App. And that is Dynasty's Empire. It doesn't matter the amount. I mean, if you just want to donate $1 or something like that, it does help me purchase more cards, things like that. So I also want to strongly advise to people to make sure that when they are getting their personal readings, that they're in a quiet location, so that you're able to hear your readings clearly. And there are no refunds at all. And cards are falling out for my other customer here. So let me get back in here. Let's see. I am going to put the computer on mute for just a moment so that you guys are not able to hear what I am speaking aloud. I believe that my readings are to be private, so I do ask my clients to provide date of births. And with that being said, I don't want anything to be given incorrectly. So this will be just 1 second. I just need to confirm with my client. I may be quiet for a few minutes because I'm channeling with my client and with the information that they have provided me. While I'm shuffling these cards, I am doing this reading for, I'll just call her 80. I'm getting a vision of a fair skin, meaning light skinned woman, dark hair. And I'm feeling that this is possibly your mother coming through. This type of motion, if any of this sounds remotely correct, you know, when you have conversations with this person, it's almost as if they have a really hovering spirit. And they like to do this when they're talking to you. They can be very condescending, very negative. And sometimes they tend to bring you down in ways that, like, just the feeling that I'm getting in my body is that it almost makes me want to cry because they are so, this person is so pushy, very aggressive, and doesn't seem to let up. And then again, it could be your energy, 80. But this person is light skinned. She's got really beautiful skin. She's just got a pretty, she's beautiful on the outside, but sometimes her energy can be negative on the outside. The way she comes across, the way she talks to people. So the first card that I pulled out for you is this card. Well, but it came in the upward position, and the card is sensitivity. And this card is saying your sensitive feelings are your muse and inspiration for your creativity. So what I can suggest to you is that whomever this person is with this fireball attitude, I feel like you are getting to the point or close to the point of, you're building yourself up, and as you're building yourself up, you're able to bounce the things that person says about you off. It doesn't bother you as much anymore, and you just don't care. So I would suggest you to continue to be strong, keep your head up high, and don't allow the things that person says to you. Don't let those things get to you. Waiting for your second messages. Second message. Second message. All right. Second card that popped out for you is gratitude in the correct position. You attract more blessings when you appreciate your current blessings. And what I'm getting from this card is that it's almost as if you like the things that you have received, but you want more. But in order for you to get more, you've got to become bolder. You've got to become bolder. You've got to become wiser. But at the same time, what this card is also saying is that you have to appreciate your current blessings, what you currently have. So, for example, you might own a 2014 Chevy Trailblazer, and you enjoy that Chevy Blazer. However, you also want more than just that. So what the card is basically saying is to appreciate and continue to show gratitude for what you already have. Your next card was the motivation card, and this came in the reverse. And the meaning of this card is pray for guidance to increase your enthusiasm for and focus on this project. There's a project that you're doing right now, and with that project, it is something big for you, but for some reason you keep pushing yourself away from it, and you're not really feeling motivated or really engaged by this project. I think it's time for you to do some channeling and go into some deep prayer and meditation about this project that you're trying to do or trying to get involved in, started off the ground. This is something that can be very lucrative for you. Very, very lucrative for you, but you have to take the initiative. Don't allow what other people say to affect you. I know it's easy for me to say that, but as I use this term, but I really have gotten to the mode of just fuck it. You know, you can't always live your life for other people. You have to live for you. And do what makes you feel good and what makes you feel happy and what makes you feel content. Nobody can tell you you can't do something. The only person that can tell you that you can't do something is yourself. So I'm going to have to put you guys on a pause because someone is ringing my doorbell. I'll be back.